Welcome back to No Man's Land for episode 12 with me, Farm Sim Snowy. Welcome back everyone. Unfortunately it's raining, and our crops are ready to be harvested, but we cannot, there you go, ready to harvest, cannot harvest in the rain, so I won't be able to do that today. And then over here you will notice I wasn't really happy with that shed in the last episode, so I got rid of it. Probably lost about £5 on it, and we've got this one here in its place, which is going to house the tractors, and we've got 2 bays spare there. And I also put down this one over here, which cost us 9,000 I think. It's got automatic lights on it, so they come on at night, which is good. So the harvester fits in there nice. The header doesn't overhang like it did in the little bay there. And then we've managed to get all our trailers in there, which is good. And then we've got a little bit of storage open there, milling machines in there. So everything is under cover at the minute, apart from the pickup, which is mainly going to be either just driven down here and up to the farmhouse. And when we are at our farmhouse, it doesn't look too much of a horrible view with that big shed. It looked a bit, so now it's that you can't really see that shed over there, and this one's green, so it kind of blends in with the grass and the landscape. So I think it looks a little bit better. So yeah, we can't do any harvesting, which is a shame. But I think what we can do is our chickens have got quite a few eggs. Yeah, so we could get a full load, trailer load of eggs for them. And I'm not sure what the prices are like. 2,516. Not great. But I suppose it's extra money. So I think we will grab the fence. The only trouble with this shed, I know I'm being picky again, is, and I know the sun's not out, but when the sun, it normally just appears over that side. So when it shines down, it is a little bit dark in there and there's no lights, but that's just a minor thing. I think it's a lot better than the shed I put down. Right, so we'll get some eggs sold, I think. Wall there. That was a good showing off the new shed, wasn't it? Full fields there ready to harvest, and we can't do anything. So I think I'll probably have to sell these eggs. We can clean the chickens up as well. And then I don't think the rain's going to stop today, so it'll probably be skipping through until tomorrow before we can do something. Anyway, I'll whiz these down to the shop and I'll see you down there to see how much we make. What a horrible afternoon. Let's try and cheer ourselves up with a bit of money. How much is this going to be? 48,000. That's good. Well done, chickens. That's why I like doing chickens. They're quite easy to maintain and look after, and you can earn some good money from eggs, especially if you've got a few different sale points on your maps. I'll tell you what I might do actually, while we have got a little bit of spare cash, is either put a fence or hedge around the BGA over there, just so it looks like a proper establishment. Anyway, we'll go back up the farm. I'll give the chickens a clean up. Decided to move the egg trailer to under there because it's a little bit wider, so I don't catch the wheels on the posts like I did earlier. Right, I need the front loader with a bucket on. It's starting to get a little bit too late in the day anyway to do anything else, because we could cut some grass. You can cut grass in the rain, but it wasn't that long ago we did that, so trying to do something a bit different. Oh, mind the crops, don't want to damage them. Where am I going? I want to tip that in there. Right, that's better. Right, so they've got their feed back in. Overnight they should produce a good amount of eggs for us as well. So we'll put this back. I think it's going to be a case of see you in the morning. Because that is not going to get any better. I'll park this up then and we'll call it a night, I think. Go back in the farmhouse and make myself some dinner and have an early night. Take our nice new track up to the farmhouse. Look at this horrible weather. Still, you can't help Mother Nature. Right then, well, I'm going to go inside and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. That's a bit more like it. Lovely day today. And if we go into our finances, on the bottom right hand corner there, biogas plant income 127,542. So we are now rich again. Right, we've got a lot to do we can do today. Harvesting. Chickens are probably going to need another clean up, I should imagine. I'm not sure how many eggs they've produced overnight. I'll check on that in a second. Looks like quite a lot. I probably could have just walked along the lake instead of being lazy and taking the pick up. Still, we're here. Right, I'm going to clean the chickens up again, and I'll see you back ready for a bit of harvesting. Right, that's them cleaned up, and they have produced quite a lot overnight, but it's just 16,000 there, so we'll leave that for a minute until we can get a full trailer load. It only says 70% cleanliness, but that will reset in a minute because I've just cleaned them. Again, they're okay for food for now, but we will need to think about doing wheat or barley, I think, in one of the smaller fields next. And if we check on prices, canola's going right down. That's a terrible price. Soybeans isn't great either, to be honest with you. I think last time we sold soybeans it was around 1.5, 1.6. So it doesn't really matter what one we harvest, we'll just have to store them, I think. So let's jump in the old harvester. I think I'll do these myself until I need to get the trailer over, and maybe I can carry on with the worker, I don't know. Anyway, I'll crack on with this. Right, that's both the canola fields done. We only got 13,000 and 81 litres off of both of them. Thought we might have got a bit more than that, but we're going to store that anyway. And I've been thinking, I know that's always dangerous when I say that, but we've got quite a bit of money buying another plot of land. But the question is, let's drop him there. Oh, jumping harvester. I'll get a worker going on that field over there, and I think we'll do a bit of land hunting, because we could always buy the plot next door, which I think is at 27. Can't remember. We'll have a look anyway. I'll get into landscape mode and we'll check what they're like, because I would like to get some more animals, but we need some fairly flat ground really for that, because otherwise it just costs you too much. So let's get someone up and running doing that. There he goes. Yeah, so let's have a quick look. Yeah, 27, which is here, which is quite a big plot, which mostly is going to be just grass. And we can continue on our tracks. And then we've got a little bit of the wooded area there by the farmhouse, and on the corner there we've got the rest of the lake. But what does it look like? It's quite hilly here. It does look pretty flat down near the trees. Let's put the mini map on. So we would be right down to about there. And then the corner of the plot is going to be round about that tree. That's quite a huge area, isn't it? And this bit's quite flat. So we could use that area for some more animals. Maybe make another field. Extend this one, make it bigger. And obviously if I zoom out, our track will be here. And we're probably going to be in line with that, aren't we? Back. And this area up here is not too bad either. Decisions. It'd also be nice as well to get another plot of land somewhere and get another sale point in, just so it gives us more options. But I'm kind of liking this area down here for animals. A bit more tucked out of the way. I know they're a bit near our farmhouse, but that's not too bad. And we could maybe put in a track here somewhere at some point, lead them round to this area. Yeah. Do you know what? There is the opportunity to buy that. Let's do it. Bosh. We now own plot 27, so we own all these 3 in a row. And we've still got 155,000 left. Happy days. So the next thing's what we're going to do with that plot. I might have to have a little think about it. So no decisions will be made just yet. Let's get the old mini map off. I'm thinking maybe of buying a decent mower as well, because I want to carry on doing the silage, because that is a good money maker for us. It's been proved twice now. So that is a possibility, and really I'd like to buy if we're gonna do it, this setup here. But like I said in one of my other episodes, this one, if you want it on the swath dropping option, which is the best option to have, that's how I'd want it, is bumps it up to 75,000. So you're looking at just under 100 grand just for that setup, but we would use it quite a lot. I think that's gonna be quicker than that mower we used the other day. Well, actually that mower says 18 miles per hour. It's just not quite, it's not a wide enough cut for me. It was, where is it, there, it's only 4.5 meters. If we were to buy that, this biggest one there's 10.2 meters, so it's over double. So yeah, I think we'll invest in this soon. What I am going to do though as well is make this look a bit more presentable, so it doesn't just look like a slab of concrete. So I'm thinking, when you're putting the fences down it can be a bit fiddly. I'm thinking we'll just go with these hedges maybe. It's still going to look quite good. We could possibly put a gate for the entrance, do it all nice and proper. So I think if we went something like that, this doesn't look too bad. Right, so that's the BGA finished. I'll go and show you in a sec. Just got to help our worker out because he's got a full tank. He's on the wrong side as well, so I'm going to have to jump out and sort that out. Dismiss him. Done quite a good job so far though. Let's do this without bashing into our new tractor. So yeah, the BGA just cost me a little bit. 13,643 just for a few hedges and a couple of gates. Right, I'll set them off again and we'll whiz down to the BGA to show you what I've done. he goes. I'll just move this out of the way a bit in case they can't handle it. And what I do is I carry on with him, letting him work out that. Thinking probably we'll get some wheat in both these fields that just had canola in, because that should give us a fair bit off of there then. And then the chickens will have some more feed. We can always store it in the silo if need be. So if we go and get our seeder, definitely more pleased with the shed decisions that I made. And I had a couple of dodgy comments from people that I know about it, looking horrific, and the dodgy concrete. So I've sorted it out now, guys. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that. And forward a bit. This is always tricky, that trigger. There we go. So we'll get a worker doing this. Just change it over to wheat first, that would help. There we go. And then we should be able to get some straw off of these two fields as well. I'll let them carry on doing that, and I'll see you in a bit. Actually, what I'll do is I'll whiz down to the BGA and show you what we've done, or what I've done. Because then if you don't like it, you can blame me. I'm quite pleased with it though. Just makes it look a bit more like a proper company, if that makes sense, instead of something just stuck on a slab of concrete. So eventually, hopefully there will be a track here one day when we can afford all this land. So yeah, you'd come up to the BGA like this, and we've got nice hedges round it. We've got nice wooden gates that open inwards, hedges all round. I did have a little bit of problem in this corner. For some reason it wouldn't let me put a hedge there, so I've put a sliding gate there, so it's still secure, and it gives us another entrance or exit if we want it, like that. Obviously I'll have to put some sort of track in, but not sure what's going to happen over the back there, but I just thought that was quite cool. All seems to work. And if we look on landscaping mode, there it is. It's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. So we'll shut them up, and we better whiz back up to the farm because our helper's nearly got a full tank again. I think we'll unload them and let them carry on, crack on. Possibly call it there for this episode. What I think I'll do is I'll stagger the fields now, so we'll get those 2 fields that I said planted with wheat, and we'll hold off on the big fields for a minute. Mind you, I suppose we don't have to harvest them straight away. We'll see. Just annoyed about that grass there. Right, let's dump in there. He's still going there. So we need to get our tractor and trailer. It's missed a tiny little tuft there, look. Which is a bit annoying. If I let him come down here. What side's the pipe? Yeah, it is. Oh, he has got a full tank now, that's okay. I'll take that off of him. The wheat's still going in over there, so he's almost done. I'll probably get him going on that smaller field there. The next episode, hopefully, we'll probably finish harvesting the soybeans there, and we'll try and look into getting some more animals. I'm thinking possibly sheep next, because again they're not too bad to maintain. I think he's missed a little bit over there as well. Yeah, they're not too bad to maintain, sheep. They're pretty easy. Yeah, he's missed a bit there, look. Mind you, that field juts out there. I'll do that myself, harvest that myself. I'll sort all that out. So, I think we'll leave it there this episode. I'll let them carry on doing their duties. He's just finished over there by the look of it. I'll make sure he's done a decent job first. It looks like it. That's all there for the wheat. Yeah, pretty good. I'm happy with that. He's off. Yeah, so we'll call it there for this episode. I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, then please do. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.